Hello again. Welcome to class 874. Good morning. How are you? 874. It's a lot of classes. All right. Let's continue where we left off yesterday with vocabulary. List number 29 on page 191. 191. Gaviota. Wow, seagull. Seagull. Juan Sebastián Gaviota. Es un ensayo famoso. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. All right, seagull. If you go to the beach, you see seagulls. You see seagulls. Gull. G-U-L-L. Gull. Seagull. ¿Todo junto o separado? Aquí viene separado, seagull. I don't know if it's together or separate. Well, it must be separate, seagull. There are a lot of seagulls in the world. Yeah, seagulls eat fish, I think. Seagulls, yes. Calumnia, slander. Slander, no me slanderes. Don't slander me, no me calumnies. Calumnia, que algo queda. Es una frase, es un dicho en español. ¿Lo has oído alguna vez? Es de refranero, español. Calumnia, que algo queda. Slander, because something stays. I mean, if I say something bad, really bad about Marta, which is not true, completely false, but it doesn't matter. Some people will always identify Marta with that bad thing. Are you? Calumnia, sí, calumnia, porque algo queda. All right, which is very bad. That's slander. And it's in the refranero español. Slander. To slander, y calumniar is to slander. Es verbo y sustantivo. La calumnia. Slander. Y calumniale. Slander him. Slander. Palo. Stick. Palo y zanahoria. The stick and the carrot. 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 Escrito. Carrot. Carrot. The stick and the carrot. That means, yes, reward and punishment. Reward and punishment. Recompensa o premio y castigo. Reward is la recompensa, pero también es un premio. Reward. Reward and punishment. That's the carrot and the stick. Solemos decir ahora es the stick and the carrot. A stick. Stick. A stick es un palo. A stick. Un palo bastante fino is a stick. Un palo un bastón. That's a club. Club como club, a club. Yes. Los trogloditas llevaban, for the caveman, when he was looking for a wife, he found, he go boom, and he, by her hair, drags her to his cave, okay? That's a club. But we say stick. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Hay una canción así. Sticks and stones. Yes. Palos y piedras pueden romper mis huesos, pero las palabras no me pueden hacer daño. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. O sea, los insultos verbales no me hacen daño, no me hacen mella. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Stick. Ahora, el verbo to stick is different. To stick is pinchar. If you're eating a steak, you stick the fork into the piece of meat and you eat it. Yeah. That you stick. And to stick a knife. If I want to kill you with a knife, I need to stick the knife into your body. Yes, to stick or to stab. Es apuñalar, pero hay que to stick. Stick también es de pegajosidad, pegajoso, sticky. It's stick. To stick the stamp on the envelope. To stick. And stick around. Means no te vayas, quédate. Stay here. Stick around. All right, stick to it. Stick to it means no abandones tu labor. Stick to it. Persevera. Persevere. Stick to it. It has many meanings. Stick. Pero también es palo, stick. Fabuloso, genial, terrific. Terrific. Terrific, que no es terrorífico, por cierto. Terrific means fantastic. Wow, that's a terrific idea. Terrific. Yeah. Yeah, when I was a little boy, my favorite television show was Captain Kangaroo. Captain Canguro. Captain Kangaroo. Yes. And his friend, Mr. Green Jeans. El Señor Vaqueros Verdes. Mr. Green Jeans. And then there was Tom Terrific. Tom Terrific. Tomás Genial, fabuloso. Tomás Terrific. Tom Terrific. And he had a hat. But it wasn't a hat. Era un embudo al revés. You see. And he always had ideas. A good idea. And we had an idea. Humo salía. O vapor salía del embudo al revés. On his head. That was Tom Terrific. And his dog. Mighty Manfred, the wonder dog. El perro maravilla. No se movía. And that was Tom. But Tom Terrific had ideas. And so when I was a little boy watching Captain Kangaroo, the idea was, and Tom Terrific with thinking. He was wearing this thinking cap, el gorro de pensar. But it wasn't really a cap. It was un embudo? A funnel, upside down funnel. And he had these ideas. So Captain Kangaroo was promoting the concept of thinking and having good ideas. Terrific. You've done a terrific job. Your progress has been terrific. Terrific. No tiene nada que ver con el terror. Aunque es terrific, but it means genial, fantástico, fabuloso, increíble, wow. Terrific. Okay. Hasta cierto punto, to a certain extent. Se dice mucho esto. To a certain extent, hasta cierto alcance. Extent. Porque extent solo significa el alcance. The extent of the problem, el alcance del problema. What is the extent of the problem? ¿Cuál es el alcance del problema? Hasta dónde llega. What the extent? Now, to a certain extent, or to a certain degree. En cierto grado, estoy de acuerdo. En cierta medida, hasta cierto punto, estoy de acuerdo. To a certain extent, certain. Recordad certain y su pronunciación. Sí, señor, número 10. Sir, yes, sir, number 10. Certain. To a certain extent. To a certain extent, I agree. Calmarse is to calm down. Calm down. Don't get so upset. You're very nervous. Don't get so nervous. Calm down. Take it easy. Settle down. Calm down es cuando alguien está nervioso o estresado. Calm down. Settle down es que ya está hallado. Settle down. Settle down means baja los humos. Calm down means cálmate. But settle down is baja los humos. Ya está. Wow. Tranquilízate. Settle down. Settle down tiene otro significado, que es asentar la cabeza y ya ser un adulto responsable. That's a settle down. Settle down. Get married. Settle down. Have children. Buy a house. Become a responsible adult. All right. Yes. Calmarse is to calm down. La constante aquí es la preposición down. Calm down, settle down. Esfumarse is to fade away. Se va esfumando. Fade away. Fade away. Douglas MacArthur. Douglas MacArthur was a very famous American general in the First World War and especially in the Second World War. In the Pacific, he was the general in the Pacific in the Philippines when the Japanese invaded Pearl Harbor and the Japanese invaded the Philippines. He had to escape and go to Australia on a submarine. Douglas MacArthur. After the war, after the Japanese defeat, He stayed in Japan and he oversaw. He was the dictator of Japan for about 1 year after the Japanese surrender, Douglas MacArthur. He died in 1963 or 1964. But 1 year before he died, he gave a speech. He was very old. And he says, old generals or great generals never die. Los grandes generales no mueren. He said, great generals never die. They fade away. Okay. No mueren, se van esfumando, se van difuminando en el éter. Okay, fine. But to fade, escrito fade, to fade away. To fade away is Thindal leve, how do you say? Thindal de leve bruma. That's Gustavo Adolfo Becker. Yeah. Thindal flotante de leve bruma. Yeah. No se quede blanca espuma. All right. I can't remember, but it fades away. Okay, to fade away. Burlarse de is to make fun of. Te burlas de mí. You make fun of me. You make fun of me. Some people some people take portions of this program and put it. For example, when I act like I'm angry today, and they take only that, and you see me really angry, and people, it's out of context, you see. And so, don't worry, you can use me if you want. To make fun of, burlarse de alguien, make fun of somebody, to make fun. You can make fun of me if you want, it doesn't matter. Reírse de alguien is to laugh at. So to make fun of no implica necesariamente la risa, es la burla. But it's similar, to laugh at somebody, to make fun of somebody. Yeah, to ridiculizarle. Yeah, to ridicule, también en inglés, to ridicule somebody, to make fun of somebody, to laugh at somebody. Soltar, liberar, to release. Reliese, to release from prison. O sea, soltar la prisión. You're free, to release. ¿Cuándo seré liberado de esta cárcel? When will I be released? Engelbert Humperdinck, a singer. Please release me, let me go, for I don't love you anymore. Ya no te quiero, libérame, déjame que me vaya. ¿Conocen la canción? No? Please release me, let me go, for I don't love you anymore. Anymore. Yes, that's Engelbert Humperdinck, a very popular singer in the 1960s and 1970s. And his most famous song is Please Release Me, por favor, libérame. To release. También release, usar cuando sale la película. La película salió en marzo del 74. The movie was released. Fecha de, I don't know what you say in Spanish. Fecha de presentación, I can't remember. Release date, when it was released. To release, seguir en contacto is to stay in touch. To keep in touch, sigamos en contacto. Let's stay in touch. Let's keep in touch. Let's not lose touch. No perdamos el contacto. Let's not lose touch. Let's stay in touch. To stay in touch, to stay in contact. También con contact. Let's stay in contact, to stay in touch. All right. Endurecer is to toughen. También is to harden. To harden is hacer más duro. Harden. Nail hardener. Endurecedor de uñas. Do you have nail hardener? Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Nail hardener. But to toughen is hacer más resistente. Tough. Físicamente. Hard. No encuentro nada. Okay. Ooh, it's hard. It's hard. All right, now. Tough es la dureza del cuero. sea, tiene cierta flexibilidad, pero es que no, it's tough. Carne dura. Es como el cuero. Tough. What's the matter, Richard? No, I need to chew 500 times. The meat is very tough. The opposite of tender. Tierno y duro. Tierno y tough. Tough and tender son contrarios. The opposites. Tough and tender. Tough. Tough also means exigente. I'm a tough teacher. I'm a taskmaster. Maestro, amo de tareas. Taskmaster. I'm tough. He's a tough coach. Yeah, I prefer a tough coach. Un entrenador exigente. Than a softie. Un blandengue, no? I prefer a tough coach in sports. Tough. Digno de confianza. Trustworthy. Yeah, Manolo, y Paco, etc. You know, reliable and trustworthy. To trust. Yeah, me fío de ti. Yo sé que tú eres de fiar. I trust you. You are trustworthy. Worthy. Trustworthy. Digno de confianza. Praiseworthy. Digno de elogio. Yes. Sin valor, worthless. Sin valor, no tiene valor, it's worthless. ¿Cuánto vale? How much is it worth? ¿Cuánto vale como valor, no como precio? How much does it cost? Es cuánto cuesta. How much is it worth? Es el valor intrínseco, el valor dentro. I mean this, I don't know, these pencils don't cost very much. They're cheap. But for me, they're worth a lot because I have used these pencils innumerable times to teach. So these pencils are very valuable for me. So they are worth a lot. Now, the price is not high. Okay. Worthless is no tiene valor. It's worthless. It's worthless. No tiene valor. We're almost finished with our vocabulary. My God, we're almost finished. Yeah. Someday we'll finish. Okay, gain fluency. Page number 28. Page 28 at the top. Yeah. Paragraph number 201. The next 2 kilometers are uphill. Yeah. But after that, the rest of the way is slightly downhill. However, the downhill part is over 7 kilometers, so we still have a long way to go. All right. These people are walking or running? Probably running. It's un mini marathon, media marathon. Maybe it's half marathon or something. He says, the next 2 kilometers are uphill. So apparently I'm an expert on the route and the other person isn't. The next 2 kilometers are uphill. The next 2 kilometers son cuesta arriba. Yes. But after that, the rest of the way is slightly downhill. Slightly, ligeramente downhill. Yes. However, the downhill part, esa parte de cuesta abajo, ligero puesto, is over 7 kilometers. So we still have a long way to go. Este párrafo, fantastic for your English. El uso del way. After that, the rest of the way. It's a long way to go. All right, over 7 kilometers. The next 2 kilometers are uphill. But after that, the rest of the way is slightly downhill. However, the downhill part is over 7 kilometers. So we still have a long way to go. Beautiful paragraph. You should memorize this paragraph and say it 100 times. Yes. The next 2 kilometers are uphill. But after that, the rest of the way is slightly downhill. However, the downhill part, la parte de cuesta abajo, the downhill part is más de 7 kilómetros, is over 7 kilometers. So, we still have a long way to go. Todavía nos queda camino, mucho. So we still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go. Yeah. We still have a long way to go. Not here. We don't have a long way to go. We don't have it, really, we don't have a long way to go. List 30, 31, 2, 3, we still have a long way to go. We'll never finish. All right, the next 2 kilometers are uphill. But after that, the rest of the way is slightly downhill. However, the downhill part is over 7 kilometers. So we still have a long way to go. 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 All right. Paragraph 202. This paragraph, according to a friend of mine, a doctor, a GP, a general practitioner, he said this paragraph is very interesting and very important. All right. So he thought this is the best paragraph in the book. Philosophically, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Are you ready? Paragraph 202. It may sound presumptuous, but I really don't have any regrets. It may sound presumptuous. Puede que suene presuntuoso o presumido, presuntuoso. It may sound, means a lo mejor, it may sound presumptuous, but I really don't have any regrets. No tengo. O sea, no me arrepiento de nada de lo que he hecho en la vida. No tengo arrepentimientos. I don't have any regrets. Yeah. It may sound presumptuous. Yeah. But I really don't have any regrets. I've made mistakes in my life, yes. But for me, they were valuable lessons that helped me more than hurt me. All right. I've made mistakes in my life, yes. Sí, yo he cometido errores en mi vida, sí. Pero para mí eran lecciones valiosas que me ayudaron más que me entorpecieron. Yeah. O me hirieron. Yes, I've made mistakes in my life, yes. But for me, they were valuable lessons that helped me more than hurt me. To help, ayudar. To hurt, no ayudar. Lo contrario, entorpecer, etc. O dañar, hacer daño. To hurt me. Perjudicar. To hurt. So, and this is true in life. If you approach life with a positive attitude, mistakes don't exist. Because mistakes are learning opportunities. Aha. This way, no. Perhaps this way. And so, mistakes are excellent teachers who help you. Because life is always imperfect. Life is always an obstacle course, carrera de obstáculos. It always is. And so you have to have a positive attitude about life. When you drive your car, when you're driving your car, even in a perfect road with no traffic, straight, you're moving the steering wheel. Slightly. These are micro corrections of micro mistakes. Micro corrections, always. To become a good, and then from time to time, every once in a while, you need to swerve. There's a moment of potential danger. Or you need to apply the brakes brusquely. Maybe 2 or 3 times per year. And after 10 years of driving, you become a good driver because you've had experienced these micro mistakes and macro mistakes or reactions. And so you become a good driver. In the United States, the driving age is 16, not 18 like here. I think it's too young, 16. And the insurance rates are very high. The insurance rates are high. O sea, los primas de seguros. Insurance premiums for car insurance are high when a person starts driving. And they continue high until age 25. At age 25, boom, it's normal. The premiums, las primas de seguros, they radically change at age 25. Because the person has 9 years, usually 8 or 9 years of experience driving. And also the person is 25 and not 17. Is not a teenager. And so it changes. Why? For 2 reasons. Maturity and also experience with mistakes, driving mistakes. I'll see you tomorrow.